like the best opportunity ever is in the next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days. So 72 hours. You can get so much free training from people that we never have the opportunity to hear. I mean, there's like a whole nother region on this that is going to train. We have people in our region that we don't get to hear regularly that's going to train. Guys, if this was any other time in life, any other year before now, you would be paying to come to this event. Um, and you would have to travel to come to this event. What you have to do right now is join that page and show up. And I can't, I was looking at some of the speakers and some of the training. I can't even believe it. And I know I'm not going to say his name right, but on the rocket one towards the end is going to be, is it Tommy DiMangello, Pam?
That's very good.
Oh, thanks. And I did see him one time at a Jubilee and he was amazing. And I think it was his mom and dad
Yes.
that were in like years and years and years ago. I think they have like the whole 75 years of Tupperware kind of covered between them. But
So they were one of the very first distributors in the country.
okay, yeah. And he is just, he's so fun and he's so good. But, and Nick is going to train. And then after the rocket one is over, we'd get a half an hour break to do whatever you need to do. Ariel, you can pour another glass of wine during that half hour. You can go to the bathroom, you can grab a sandwich, you can go outside. But then we're going to have the FSRC Spring Fest, and it's like a birthday party Spring Fest. And again, people that we just don't get to hear that often. It's a free training. There's raffle tickets for both of those, and some of the prizes are absolutely phenomenal. If you look on the pictures, you can see the prizes. There's laptops and electronic things, and I mean, there's a flamingo for your pool. So, there's just all kinds of things on there, but it's just great. But I cannot stress enough that without it costing anything and without you having to leave your home, even if you can't be on Saturday because you have to work or something like that, get on the page. You can go back and look at it later. It's going to be live on that page for the Rocket region. And the next 2 days, there's going to be training all day long on there live on the page. So you could just really honestly suck up a whole bunch of training in the next 3 days and just take notes, go back and look at it. And it's stuff that we can talk about. And I know it will help you step up to manager by next month. Well, the end of this month. And you want to be a manager for birthday month. You're going to hear that about 100 times in the next 2 weeks, but you do want to be a manager for birthday month.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jenny. Um, and so the big deal about being a manager in birthday month is that there are so many bonuses going on and so many perks that if you go into it as a manager, you get paid as a manager. So I see we have Kelly Hamilton on here. She can go into this as an executive. Actually, she can go in as a director. Go into it as a director. And when she goes into the month as a director, you get paid as a director. You go into the month as a manager, get paid as a manager. So you promote the month before, go into the month of May, titled. And so promoting up this month, the month of April, is a huge benefit because you're going to have bigger sales than any other time of the year because it's birthday month, because we have an amazing amount of hostess awards and bonus deals for our consumers, which throws us into more money. And so it's a huge opportunity. Now you might sit there and say, well, my sales aren't that great this month. I'll just do it next month. This time that's a mistake more than ever before. Okay. And obviously if you don't promote to be manager, we're still going to encourage you to promote to manager next month, but there's a huge opportunity for you to get in. So I want to share my screens with you really quick because I want to go over a couple things with you. Just about May birthday month is a huge month. It's they always do more in May for hostesses, more in May for guests and awards for you. There's just a lot of going on. Now, why go into it as a manager? Because if you go into it as a manager, you're going to make more money than you've ever made in Tupperware since you've joined Tupperware. And so one of the things that I will tell you, heads up on, is we had this going on. How many of you got your pop socket for ordering your samples? Yay. If you didn't order your samples, still order your samples. You don't get the pop socket, but you need to get your samples ordered so that you'll have the tools, hopefully before the end of the month, so that you can be showing them in your lives. If you don't get the tools, I'll be showing them, and so that you can turn around and use it and continue to show the new products. And we put lots of pictures out of the new products so you can have those as well. Right now, before midnight, you can get this jacket. So cute. It comes from extra small to 4X, and it comes in pink and black and navy and like a gray and a like a cobalt blue. And so super cute. You can have one of every color. And I just really love to see you get this, because when you wear when you wear branded clothing like that, people say to you, "Oh, do you sell Tupperware?" And you're like, you can answer, "Yes, yeah." You need a catalog. You need some, you know, you need any replacements done or anything like that. You can start that conversation without having to start that conversation. It's not awkward conversation when they start the conversation. Okay. And then the craziness of our Saturday is we have raffles like you've never had. All right. The odds of winning this raffle, this is the Saturday afternoon raffle with the FSRC, and that's our birthday fest. There's probably going to be 300 people on that fest. Okay. Your odds of winning are very good. So when you buy your tickets on that, you have a chance to win a laptop. You have a chance to win a ring light. You have a chance to win a Coach purse, a Coach surprise, and a tablecloth. And only champions, I'm also giving away the beats. And the beats are a special bonus because I am really excited about our success that we've had in first quarter. And I want to say thank you by throwing in an extra gift for just the champions that attend on Saturday. And if you didn't notice on Facebook, we won 3 trophies for our first quarter. So we won a sales award, a promoting award, and a recruiting award, which is awesome. And I want you to understand when that says number 2, that's number 2 in growth. Okay. We're already a big company and we have to grow a lot in order to get a trophy at all. So other companies have a lot more room to grow, and we had to grow a lot to get any trophy. So there's quarters that go by that we don't get a trophy in the growth period because we're already a big company. So it's really quite an honor to get 3 trophies. 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. All right. And they're not a me trophy. I hate it. I said to my husband, and I said, I hate because it has my picture on that. The plaque that Tupperware sends me in the recognition slides. I said, I don't want my picture on it. I want our picture on it. He goes, well, replace it with trophies. I said, I didn't make the trophy. I can't just deface it. But the awards are this. These are the awards, and there's 3 of them. And so we have Seal of Excellence, Friendship Fountain, and also we have Wings of Success. And so all 3 of them honored to you. All right, our team. So what's so cool about the business right now? Well, I'll tell you. I want you to know, I wish somebody would have explained it to me when I was brand new in this business. I had no idea there was so much potential for money. And when I got into Tupperware, I got in honestly to quit. I honestly came into this business to get out. I was going to get everything I needed in my kitchen at a discount because I was that frugal mom, and I was going to do it right. And I was going to get a discount on everything I wanted in my kitchen. And then I was going to be out the door because who would want to sell Tupperware, right? And I found out that, maybe I should stick around because this is kind of cool. And I saw some of the paychecks at the top, and they were going on trips, and I'm like, well, I'm going to stick around a little bit, but as soon as they make me mad and I find out that it's all smoke and mirrors, I'm gone. And you know what, here I am 39 years later, and it's not smoke and mirrors, it's real. Okay. And so I want to tell you, I want you to get excited about the big picture. I want you to dream a little bit. I want you to imagine, what if you were a success in Tupperware to the point that you could make 6 figures? What if you could make 50,000 this year? What if you could make 100,000 this year? What if you could make 200,000 this year? Do you know there are leaders in the company right now that made $100,000 last month? Last month. That's crazy, but it's totally can be for you. Now I'll be honest with you. There's always, you look at that and you think, I can't be that person. Okay, so make 20,000. So make 30,000, but go for it and know that potential is there for you. So think big, start small, begin now. This is Jessica and her success. And look at what she's done with her family. You know, she started out the business and her mom had sold Tupperware when she was a little girl. And so it was real special for her when she heard about, met the Tupperware lady at the garage sale. It was especially um, special for her because she had lost her mother not a few years before that. And so it was really a warm and fuzzy. You know, a lot of people come in our business and realize they like the warm and fuzzy that Tupperware brings with it. Since then, she's taken her kids to Disney, I think more than once. She drives a free company car. Her and her husband went to Hawaii. She's able to be with the kids and the nieces and nephews when she wants to be. And she's made lots of friendships. And that's what's so cool about the Tupperware business for Jessica. But so many of us have had great success, whether it be the best friends or living your life on your style. And this is Debbie with her RV, and she just goes all over living in that RV. This could be you. You can create your style of what you want in your life. Working with your kids full time, not worrying about whether or not you are having to get a sitter, because you can be the mom you always wanted to be and the wife you ought to be. And did I say that? You should ought to be the mom you want to be and the wife you want to be, of course. Having great vacation weekends with the family that Tupperware pays for, earning a company car and a trip to Disney on the same month was Kelly Kozik. And here we have Christy earning a company car and much more in her business. Here's Jenny getting her company car. This is Manel and myself and Loretta. We're on a Mediterranean cruise there. What an amazing trip from Tupperware. But it can be the smallest things. It's a new fire pit in the backyard for Angela. It's the things that give the good life. What is the good life for you? What would it be? Well, this weekend is going to give you an opportunity to explode that thinking. So please don't pass on it. It started today, and you can go to that page and watch training that happened today, even after this call tonight, because it's recorded there. We went live on training and did live training in the champion team page, and we did live training on the Springfest page. Before midnight, if you get recruits in, as many as you can. I mean, what if you just call people and say, hey, you know, Darlene, I wanted to give you a call because Tupperware's got this really neat deal, and it's only $15 for a 25% discount. And I was looking to see if you'd be interested in getting an extra discount on anything you purchase in the Tupperware business for a full year. And so for $15, they're going to give you a extra gift this month.
They get the impression set, the serving set, the pitcher, and the
Oh
full
my
impression
gosh,
set.
that's a ton of stuff. How
Yeah,
much do they pay for that? 25?
20, I think it's 20, yeah, 25, I think.
Oh my gosh, that's a ton of stuff. Okay. So you can certainly say that too. There's a bonus. If you do it tonight, you get, the entire impression set for $20 extra if you choose, but you've got time to decide on that. Tonight, all you need is the $15, and you can go into the system and get 25% off everything you want, anything you want from head to toe, and 35% off new stuff actually too. So making a few phone calls real quick tonight might get you a couple more recruits. Yes, it would title you to the jacket, but more importantly, it could put you in the top in recognition. That's going to happen because this is only a 2-week challenge for this recognition. And I want to tell you, I'm buying the gifts. And I think the top 5 get gifts in this. You want my gifts, all right? I love to shop. You want my gifts, all right? And so they're very nice gifts, and you're going to want them, and you're going to love them. Now, the other, the morning Spring Fest with the region has lots of gifts too in the raffle, and you want to look at that. And so you want to buy raffle tickets in the Livewire raffle, and you want to buy raffle tickets in the Spring Fest and the FSRC raffle. There's 2 different links. If you're confused about it, you can personally message me and I'll send you both links. If you want both of them, let me know and I'll send you both links. But I'll be honest with you, you don't have to buy any. The most important thing is that you get the training. I don't care if you buy tickets. I'm just telling you, there's a laptop going away in both of these raffles and more. All right. All right. And so Tupperware has got some great things for host offers. This is our the dating gift for everybody in the month of May. This is their exclusive mini canisters for the host when she has her party of $200 or more in sales. We're going to have 3 host gift specials in the month of May. We also have, with a $1,000 party, you get all 3 specials. And so the perks are phenomenal, but there's also some really cool products that you can get that are not available to us right now, but they are in the month of May. Our barbecue set and your samples are only $19.50, and these retail for $39. And then the marinator, your sample is only $11, and your season serve, the quick shake, and it's only $7.50. And then this is uh, 20 pieces of Tupperware, and your sample cost is $30, $32.50. That is like $1.70 a piece. That's crazy awesome deal. And oh, by the way, when you have sets like this, you buy this sample because this is really good for you to give gifts at your party. So if you had 1 or 2 of these extra samples and somebody played a game at your party, this would be easy for you to drop off to them or to mail out to them. Now, obviously, mailing is not always the cheapest, but it's still a nice, inexpensive item. And so when you add the mailing, the postage to it, it still keeps it way under, the threshold of what you want to keep your expenses to. And it's also cute to put little love notes in it or confetti in it or anything like that to make it nice. Okay. And now the real reason I'm going through all of this is you saw this on Tuesday night. And so I don't need to go through it again because the girls shared it with you on Tuesday night. But I want to talk to you about April. Closing your April strong and stepping up in the month of April is going to get you this bag right here as a bonus when you step up this month. And I want to tell you that the other thing you want to do is know that anybody you bring into the business this week and they start their business this week or next week, they get an extra week in their Confident Start program, and it's the new Confident Start program. And the new Confident Start program is really, really cool because they get in their level 2, they get to choose the Decibel set or the Modular Mate set. So it's much better than the $60 that they were giving, because if you didn't use all that $60 at the time you went in, you lost the balance of it. It was confusing. People didn't understand it. And people certainly understand a free 3-piece bowl set or a free Modular Mate set. So this is much better. Now, the other thing that's really cool is the new manager program. This is what I'm excited about. Let me tell you, I get so excited when I can tell you what a good deal you have coming. So if you move up this month, the month of April, into the new manager program, you're going to get your $100 for moving up. And that is a program that's going away. In the future, you have to sell your first month in order to get your first month. And so you have to make your goal in month 1 to get that $100. You're going to get the $100 because you're in the old program right now and you transfer into the new program in the month of May. And so you get the sweetness of both programs. So you, as a brand new consultant here, oh, that's what I wanted right there. You are coming in and literally skipping month 1 because they're using this month, even though you're not a manager yet, they're counting this month as your month 1. And so when you hit your 2,500 and you have your 3 recruits and your $500 in personal sales, you get your $100. And so next month, when you're a brand new manager, you're going to be in month 2 already. And so when you hit $3,000 in sales and have 1 personal recruit, you qualify for the Ultra Pro Pan next month in May, which is totally perfectly easy to do next month. All right. And the scraper. And then in month 3, which would be June, when you get your 3,500, you get the multi-cooker and the spatula. And when you do that, you promote this month, you do month 2 in June, you do month in May, and do month 3, your month 3 in June, then you get an iPad too. That's crazy. All right. That's crazy. So you're going to get all of that. And I have to tell you, this iPad, this is not a little iPad. This is a 128 gig iPad. This is a good iPad. All right. And so they make smaller ones, but I'm not talking about smaller in size. I'm in memory. The smaller memory iPads are not very practical. This is a good iPad. You can use this, and this will be nice for you and your house and your family to have. And so, promote up this month. You've got the sweetest deal of anybody. There's nobody's got a sweeter deal this year than you, because you skip a month of qualification and go right into month two. And you go do your month two and do your in May, your month three in June, and bam, you get an iPad. All right. And you're well on your way to great success. So when I figured this all out, I could not wait to come and tell you guys because I wanted you to know you're the luckiest ones in the company. I mean, I have to tell you, Christy cannot get an iPad. Jenny cannot get an iPad. All right. Jessica cannot get this iPad. Nobody can get this iPad, but consultants moving up to manager this month. Now, they consultants later on can get it, but they have to go in the 3-month program and not a 2-month program like you guys. All right. So everybody understand that? Yes? I get so excited. All right. I just feel like it's a super awesome deal for you guys. And how fun will it be to have that success so quickly in your business and being able to tell your family, I just earned an iPad from Tupperware. You know, you can tell them that you earned the Ultra Pro 2, and they're like, that's awesome. You can tell them you earned the multi cooker, and they're like, great job. You tell them you earned an iPad, they're going to be like, what? And then when you tell them, I'm working towards my car now, because you know that when you go into this program, it's just a stepping steps to get you into the car. And Kelly's well on her way to that company car, right, Kelly? All right, Kelly Hamilton, on her way to that car. Jenny drives the car. Christy drives the car. I drive a car. You guys know I drive a car, right? So the directors are going on today. We had Kevin, we had Christy, and we had Nikki. And they are doing training on how to date Tupperware parties and how to pull in Tupperware parties and dating ideas. Listen to all of those and go into the comments and make a comment on all of them. Because when you make comments on them, you're going to have chances to win Pam Swag. And so every director that goes on is going to have another chance for you to win Pam Swag. And I put a meme out there so you can put a comment underneath the meme, but we're going to put all of the chances together and give away Pam Swag. And if there are three directors that go on, we'll give away 3 Pam Swags. If there's 5, we'll give away 5. If there's 10, we'll give away 10. So tell your director to go live and do a training. Nothing like pressure, right? All right, guys, I hope you had a good night, and I hope you get excited about your potential and where you're going to go, because you know what? It is so amazing, the lifestyle that you have the right to have in this business. There's nothing stopping you but you. And you may think there's people stopping you, and you may think that nobody wants it or nobody's helping you or whatever. You know what? If it is to be, it's up to me. And when you get the attitude, you'll see the business grow. And I will tell you, I have had that attitude since I was brand new in this business, and I realized that nobody cared if I had milk on my table. Really, seriously? I was trying to hustle my business, and I was trying to grow my business, and people said no to me. But you know what? It wasn't a no. It was next opportunity. A no means negotiation. That's when negotiation starts. And so if it was always a yes, there's never a need for sales. We're in sales. Sell your business, sell your products, sell your job. All right, guys? Thank you so much for being on with us tonight. Can't wait to see you again next week. And we'll be celebrating more success on your part next week. So really enjoy and take advantage of this Spring Fest. It's free. Normally you pay $260 just for the registration. We're doing it all for free because the business leaders got together and decided to change things up and to forfeit and to forward the cost of all the expense for it, and so that we could give you guys the opportunity to do a virtual jubilee, a virtual Spring Fest for free. Not only one from Champion, we've got 2. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.